Hey, Jacqui Ashley here. So, I often hear the phrase, and I know you've heard the phrase many times, and you probably said it to yourself many times. I know everyone has said it, including myself. The phrase that I don't have time to do this, or I need to find the time to do this. Yes? How many times have we said that? How many times have we said that? It almost feels like this hourglass that we're that is just it's flowing too fast. Everything's just ticking, 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 and the time's ticking, and we just where's the time gone past, right? Where do we find the time to do the things? Where how can I fit everything in? Yes. So the thing is, it's not that we don't have enough time. It's just what we choose to do in that time because everyone has the same amount of time. It's what we choose to do in that time. Now, in order to be more productive, we must first change our relationship with time. Yes, you must first change your relationship with time and stop seeing it as a scarcity and that it isn't. Okay, because when you switch your mind and you say it that no, I have time, I just need to plan my time. I have plenty of time to do the things that I love and be able to do the things that I need to do. You will find that you'll be able to work out how to use your time a bit more effectively. So the first step is your relationship with time. Okay. So let's also look at how we can help you to find the time to be more productive and use our time a bit better. Now, in order for you to find the time, you must first have to be aware of how you use your time. So, how do you become aware of how you use your time? Really simple. This is an exercise I give my clients all the time. And it's a very, very simple exercise, very simple task. So for the next 5 days, yes, 5 days. I usually get my clients to do 5 to 7 days. You're going to record everything that you do, okay? Because often enough, we are when we're just in time, we're just following life goes on. Sometimes we're like a carousel, just going around and around and around and around. We just don't have time to get off, or we don't know what's going on. It's just just that carousel. So we need to, in order for us to be able to see how we use the time, you're going to start recording it because when we step out of life and we see it, we're then able to see how you use your time. So for the next 5 days at least. And if 5 days seem difficult, then start at least 3 days. But I encourage you to give at least 5 days a go. Record. So you're going to record everything that you do from the time that you wake up to the time that you go to sleep. Yes. Okay. So first thing in the morning, you wake up, you write down whether you wake up at 6 o'clock, you're going to record that in your phone or write it down. If you carry a diary, you write it down. You write down the time that you wake up, you brush your teeth, the time that you brush your teeth, the time that you have a shower, time that you sit on the toilet after the toilet. I tell you, you will find a lot of the times the time wasted is spent in the bathroom. Yeah. So you're going to also record after that every single thing that you do, okay, to the time that you go to bed, okay? Now, also what I want you to do is record your energy level from 1 to 5, 5 being the most energetic and 1 being the least. Okay. And you're going to record that throughout the day. So I want you to notice how you're feeling throughout the day and record that as well, because that's also going to tell you when you have the most energy. And I find that when you have the most energy, that's actually a good time to do the things that you need more focus. Okay. That requires more energy or requires you to focus more. So after the 5 to 7 days of recording of recording of your schedule, you're going to then have a look at your schedule, because that way you're going to be able to see everything. You're going to see how you use your time. Then what you're going to do is then when you're able to see it, you're then able to create a schedule. We're gonna then block your time for the things that you want to do, okay, or need to do, right? So you're gonna break it down. You can block it into, say, for example, family, me time, health time for health and fitness, or business or work. And of course, everyone is different. Some like to block it in chunks of, say, a couple hour time, and some people like to record 1 hour by hour. So depending which one you like, try both and just see, and block it in your calendar. Okay, so you want to be able to schedule because the brain loves schedules. Okay, so now I also want you to remember that you make decisions based on your highest values, your highest priority, and that includes what you spend time doing too. So when you are doing the things on your highest value list, you will feel fulfilled. You will feel motivated. You will feel inspired. And when you do things in your lowest value, you will need motivation to do it. So you either do the things that you love or love. Start to love the things that you do. Start to make things more fun for you so you enjoy it a bit more. Okay, that makes it easier for you to also motivate yourself as well. And remember to tell yourself why you're doing those things. Okay, link your values to your goals. Okay, link your values to your goals. Okay, now, so after you've done that, you've blocked your time, like I said, your brain loves schedule. Okay, your brain loves schedule. Your brain does actually love routine, and when you actually create a schedule or create a plan, it's going to feel more comfortable. You're going to manage the amygdala, that flight or fight response there. So you don't feel overwhelmed, you feel a bit more balanced, okay? You know exactly what you're doing and feel a bit more focused as well. Now, in that time when you do your task, this is what I suggest you do. I call it the done in 20 minutes. If you have to sit in the computer the whole day, the done in 20 minutes works great, because 20 to 30 minutes, because 1 hour block can be quite long sitting in front of the computer. So I usually put an alarm for 20 minutes and I do the task that I need to do. I put the alarm on 20 minutes, I do it in 20 minutes. Soon as the alarm goes off, I get up, I have a drink, I take a break, okay, do a yoga pose, stretch. If you're in front of the computer, arm stretches are really good for you. And then afterwards, I come back and I set another 20-minute time frame. So you do it like that, you're going to be more productive and more focused, because you're going to allow yourself to do it in that short period and that short period of time, rather than thinking, I've got to do it in 1 hour, right? So again, it's that perception of how you use that time. So that 20 minutes, and then make sure you have a break as well. Okay. So record, okay, your time. Record how you use your time for the next 5 to 7 days, right? After you've done that, you look at it, you look how you've used your time, and then work out then, right? Block your time, block and categorize what you use, write down what you do in that time, just to give you a bit more schedule, okay? And then when you do that, make sure you do the done in 20 minutes as well. Okay. So I hope that helps you. And let me know how you go. I'll be checking in to see how you go. And remember also to have fun with this. Yeah. Okay. Have fun with this.